I created this particular cartoon you are watching with just two AI tools. And I'm going to be explaining to you in details how I was able to achieve this particular cartoon. The first thing you are going to do when you want to create a cartoon, or like you want to use AI to create a video or a cartoon, is to get a good script. So I have a prompt template that I use in creating every of my scripts. So the first thing I want to do is to head over to my prompt template that I have saved. Then I'm going to copy it. So my prompt template says generate 10 original, catchy, and SEO friendly story titles for a kids animated story or YouTube video. The titles should be inspired by popular children's story trends and include one boy as the main character, a dog companion, or another friendly animal, blah blah blah. So I have like a template for my story. So I'm just going to copy it. Then I'll head over to ChatGPT. Yes, the same ChatGPT that most people use as their best friend or companion. I'm going to head over to ChatGPT and paste that prompt there. So when I give ChatGPT this prompt, ChatGPT is going to give me a result. So these are the results that ChatGPT gave me. It gave me like 10 different titles, story titles, cartoon titles. The first one is talking about Brave Boy and Loyal Dog. The second one is talking about Leo's Magical Forest Animal. The third one, The Boy Who Saved Body. Then the fourth one, Ben and the Brave Purple Quest. So we have like 10 titles for different cartoon stories. But then I want to go with the first one. So I have another prompt that I'm going to copy from my prompt template. So if you need this particular prompt template or the prompt template I'm going to be using for this video, if you need them, just comment in the comment section and I'm going to send them to your DM. So let's head over to my prompt template. So I'm going to copy the story prompt. I'm going to copy it, then go back to ChatGPT and paste it there. But then when I paste it, I'm going to add the title for the particular story that I'm picking. Here you can see insert chosen title here. So I'm just going to like clean the title, then I'm going to insert the chosen title. So now ChatGPT is going to give us the full script for this that we're going to use for this particular story, for this particular category that I'm going to be needing to create this cartoon. And if you check the script that ChatGPT gave me, you can see we have the scene one, another scene one, we have the scene description, we have voiceover, we have the image prompts for scene two, we have the same thing for scene three, we also have the same thing for scene four, and all the other scenes. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to get a character sheet for each characters in this that's going to be in this cartoon. So I'm going to do that by typing on the same ChatGPT. I'll type now. I want you to give me a detailed prompt for each character sheet to create a character sheet that shows the front view, the back view, side view, and close up of the face. Each character should have its own character sheet description. So after giving ChatGPT that, ChatGPT gave me this whole character sheet. You can see character sheet one. Now this character sheet is for the main character. That's the first character. That's Leo. So we have the full details of how Leo looks like, the character description, everything. We have it for the first character, and then this is character sheet two for body, the dog. So we have the full description of how the dog is going to look like. So the next thing you are going to do is that you're going to copy the full description of how Leo looks like, both the style and everything. Copy it. After copying it, we're going to head over to same still inside ChatGPT. Click on more. Then where we have images, click on images. Then we paste our prompt there and click on enter. When you paste your prompt and click on enter, ChatGPT is going to give you like a character sheet for that particular prompt I pasted. So this is my own image that ChatGPT gave me. Since I've created the image before, this was the image ChatGPT gave me. Can you see? Looking very clean and beautiful. That is the character sheet for the boy Leo. Now you go back to that your character sheet prompt. You copy the character prompt for the other character, which is the dog. Then you come back to images and paste it there. This is the picture of the dog that ChatGPT designed for me. Now, once you get the two images, both for the main character and also for the dog, the next thing you have to do is to download the images. You can just download the images. So the images will be saved on your device. After downloading the image, the next thing we are going to, so we'll go back to the full script that ChatGPT gave us at first. So now we are where the full script is on ChatGPT. So the next thing we are going to do is that we want to create the image. For each scene we have the image prompt. So you are going to copy the image prompt for scene one. You copy it. So we are going to create this. You can create this image on ChatGPT, but I'm going to be using Google Flow AI to create the image. So go to your browser, head over to your Chrome, and type Google Flow. You can type Google Flow, but since I've used it already, so I'm just going to tap on Flow AI. The first result you can see, click on it. Now, when you click on it, you're going to have to log in your details on Google Flow with your email address, and you tap on New Project. This is the interface you are going to see. So I want to quickly explain this interface. If you are using a phone, this is what you are going to see. But if you are using a laptop, you are going to get something that is more detailed than this. So yeah, where you are just going to look at this down part on the screen where you have the where I have video here. So you are going to tap on it. When you tap on it, you are going to get like a whole lot of other options. We have image, we have video, we have frames, we have ingredients. Then we have the aspect ratios, where we have the one for videos like for Instagram and TikTok videos, and then we have aspect ratio for YouTube videos. Then we have where we have Omni Flash. Omni Flash is like a model, an AI video generation model. Then you can, if you want your videos to be 4 seconds, 6 seconds, 8 seconds, or 10 seconds, you can pick whatever you want. Then where we have the X1, X2, X3, X4. If you want the AI to give you one result, two results, three results, or four results. So that's what it's for. So now we are going to be creating image. So let us tap on image. We already copied our prompts, and we are going to be using Nano Banana to create this image. So we are just going to click, then paste our, so we have our prompt. So once you paste your prompt, you are just going to click on enter, then wait for the AI to finish loading and creating your image. So I already have my own images created, but then you are going to repeat this same step for every scene in the script. You are going to go to scene 1, copy the image prompt, come over to Flow AI, paste it there and generate the image. Then you go back to ChatGPT again, copy the image prompt for scene 2, come to Google Flow AI and create the image. Go back to ChatGPT again, copy the image prompt for scene 3 and come back to Flow to create the image. So you are just going to follow that steps for each scene in your script. So now our image for scene 1 is ready. We have the dog and we have the boy in this image. So once you are done creating all your images, the next thing you want to do is to go to ChatGPT. Once you get to ChatGPT, the next thing you have to do is to copy the prompts for the scene description and the voiceover. So I copied the prompt for the scene description and the voiceover in scene 1. So after copying it, I'll go back to Flow, then change my settings from image to video. Now I'm on video. So then I paste my prompt here. After pasting my prompt, the next thing I want to do, this place where you can see this plus button, you click on it. We are clicking on that plus button because we want to attach our image for scene 1 to this prompt. So the AI will know exactly what you want to do. It will know exactly which image you want to animate into a video. So I'm just going to click on this image. Can you see that the image has been attached to the prompt? Then we are going to click on enter. Once you click on enter, we are just going to wait for the AI to work on the video and produce a good video for us. So this is what you are going to do for each scene. Since you've created the images for each scene, the next thing is to like copy the video prompt for each scene, then come over to Flow AI, paste your video prompt on Flow and attach your image for that particular scene on Flow AI. Then you click on enter. You repeat the same process for each scene to get your video for each scene. So once you get your videos, the next thing you're now going to do is to go to CapCut or any other video editing app to join all your videos together. Then edit your videos a little bit. Where you need to cut out some things, then you cut them out. So these are basically the steps you need to follow to create something like the cartoon that you saw at the beginning of this video. If you need the prompt templates that I used in creating this video, just drop a comment in the comment section and I'm going to send the prompt template right to you. Don't forget to like, share and follow. Also save this video to follow my steps. See you in my next video.